What's too old to go spring breaking?
This old.
Now, we asked this question on the streets, and this is what they had to say.
Yo, this is Big Chop with this It's Up podcast. What's your name?
What's up, Big Chop? My name's Philip Majerus.
Majerus, look, how old is too old to spring break?
There's never an age too old to spring break, as long as it's not your daughter or something that's too young, as long as they're legal and they want to party. But I recommend they only drink if they're the legal age, because there's a law in place for a certain reason.
Okay. How old is too old to spring break?
22, 23, 24. 24. After you graduate college, probably.
How old is too old to spring break?
To be honest, never. Have fun, because some people like don't able to enjoy their teen years. You know. Yeah, we're not getting younger. So have fun.
How old is too old to spring break?
Never too old. You live your life, and that's all you got to do. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, how old is too old to spring break?
30? The fuck? 30? 30?
Yeah, pushing 30 is way too. Wait, how old are you?
When you're in your 20s, like that's just fine. But when you're like 28, 29, like the fuck?
That's pushing too much. Pushing 30s, yeah.
Hey, how old is too old to spring break?
42.
Nah, I want your answer. Fuck with
I don't even. How old is too old to spring break? I don't know. I feel like any motherfucker can really come out here. I ain't gonna lie. Any motherfucker can come out here. I ain't gonna lie.
How old is too old to spring break?
35. That's weird. Yeah, like go home. 35 is too old.
You're never too old to be on the beach, though.
You're never too old, but like everyone here is like about 20 to like 25. So if you're 30, 35, that's weird.
All right, listen. How old is too old to spring break? Look at the camera.
What she was talking about? 35.
I ain't gonna lie, about 35 years.
Why is that?
I don't know. The older hoes, they be doing too much, but the younger,
That's backwards, man. You know the young hoes be doing 3 much.
hey, you're not lying.
The old hoes be in the bed by 10.
You're not lying. You're not lying.
Not all of them.
What time you went to sleep last night?
Like 3.
Yeah, that's right. How old is too old to spring break?
There's never too much of an age, to be honest.
How old are you?
19?
Okay. Is this your first spring break? Okay, bet. How old is too old to spring break?
If you're acting like a teenager, you can't be over 25. If you're out here acting like one of the kids.
How old is too old to spring break?
It depends if you got kids or you don't.
Give me a number.
I'd say 26, 27, 28. It just depends. If you have your priorities straight and you got, things going on.
Priorities ain't got nothing to do with spring breaking, baby. Just breaking, but how old? Because are you spring breaking or are you just on vacay?
I'm spring breaking right now. I'm spring breaking.
I'm spring breaking too.
I'm in school right now. I'm in my externship right now. So.
Okay. So does that qualify you for spring break because you're in school?
Does it?
I think it does.
Exactly. It might. Then yeah, it does. It does.
Okay. How old is too old to spring break?
There's not a limit. If you want to have fun, have fun. Yeah.
No limits?
No limits. Have fun.
Are you here for spring break or for other business?
Spring break. Yeah, spring break.
Okay. Bet. Okay, listen. How old is too old to spring break?
Never too old.
Never
too old.
Bet. So, are you gonna be
Right here, Ross.
you gonna be spring breaking? You know what I mean? When you in your 30s and your 40s?
Yeah.
Is it for the young hoes?
Yeah, it's for the young hoes.
How old is too old to spring break?
How old is too old to spring break? I ain't gonna lie. You gotta live your life to the fullest. Look at it. She's beautiful. And you a MILF. Hey, 23. How you doing? Ain't no age. Ain't no limit.
Ain't no age, no limit.
Everybody gotta live their life too, so that it's the last day, you know what I'm saying? You never know when your last day gonna be called, so it's like, you just gotta live it.
Okay, bet. Listen, how old is too old to spring break? Quick, come on.
30, like 30, 30, like 29. That's too old.
How old is too old to spring break?
I'd say whenever you got kids.
Fucking all the way to 100. I would say like after college. Like if you're at least 24, like graduated, you shouldn't be out here.
Let me go.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you 50 in this motherfucker and you look good, I'ma drop dick in you. You hear me? Stamp that merch.
Listen, how old is too old to spring break?
It's never too old. Everybody gotta enjoy everything. You know what I mean? Enjoy life and enjoy it to the fullest. That's all it is. That's all I gotta say.
What do you think is too old to go spring break? Do you think there is an age?
I mean, I think there has to be an age limit cutoff to go to a spring break spot, like a destination where it obviously a spring break going on, right? Young bitches and shit, right?
What's that cutoff age?
Depends on how young you like bitches. And what's your age?
25.
Okay. Well, 25-year-olds go on spring break. But, you know.
And look, and I already know, this topic was brought up by you old bitter bitches. You old single lonely hoes that want that nigga, but that nigga want a young bitch. And you trying to shame this nigga. Oh, you just gonna go on spring break with your old ass. He want a young bitch. He don't want your old ass. That's where this boils down to, nigga. That's how this mother topic really came up. Goddamn, if we're being honest, if we're being real, nigga, turn up, nigga, let's go. Goddamn, if we're being real, you hoes is bitter as y'all old because these niggas got motion now and they don't want your old ass. See, you done put all that time and work and energy in trying to mold this nigga, and as soon as this nigga got some motion, he done left your old ass, bitch. That's what it is. Let's go, nigga. That's what it is.
Bitch, I've been listening since day uno. Yeah, you know.